What do you think, guys? So this is the Mercedes EQA 250 Plus, guys. Take a look at this, all right? Never thought electric cars would be my cup of tea, but this isn't too shabby, guys, not at all. So today, guys, as you can see by the title of today's video, is this really Mercedes' best entry-level and fully electric car? Let's find out. So guys, if you are in the market for a fully electric car, you don't know what brand to get, you don't know what size of car to get, I'm here to basically decide for you guys, because take a look at this freaking car, okay? So this is, like I've already said, guys, the Mercedes EQA 250 Plus, yeah? Absolutely stunning, brand new, on a 74 plate. It has all the tech you can possibly think that Mercedes has. It freaking has it. 360-degree sensors, 360-degree cameras, gorgeous, we'll move around the car in a moment, but it's got gorgeous wheels, gorgeous, finished in this gorgeous white paint. I don't actually know what it is, but I'd take it is probably the free paint that comes with the car. I think normally Mercedes do about 2 or 3 paints that you get for free, and then like with my car, with my A-Class, I had to pay an extra, I think it was an additional like £700 for the mountain grey. Definitely worth it. But guys, this isn't too shabby. Like this car, I want to call it a Tesla white, just because it's a fully electric car. But this car is actually really, really nice. Like the finish on it isn't too shabby. I really like the white and the with the piano black plastics. I think it works really, really well. Obviously, you've got the new grille that isn't actually a grille, but full of Mercedes stars, so you will never forget that this is a Mercedes. Big fat Mercedes star at the front, little Mercedes star up here on the bonnet, which I haven't actually opened yet. We'll have a look in the video, but I don't think there's an engine under here because it's fully electric. But yeah, guys, this front end, just take a look at it, guys. Oh my, it's lovely. It is really, really lovely. But yes, guys, if you are wondering why I've got this car, by the way, my car's in the garage, so this is my courtesy car for the next couple of days. But yes, guys, anyway, that's the front end. Love the bonnet as well, because these, what do they call them? The fins? What would you call these little grooves in the bonnet? Like the little fins in the bonnet. Just makes it look really aggressive. I love it. I love it. My A-Class doesn't have that. The new facelift model of A-Class does, but mine doesn't. But I think it just makes it look really, really aggressive looking. Quite like it. And we move on to the rear now, guys. Take a look at this. You've got this ginormous light bar that runs all across. At night, this looks absolutely stunning, by the way. Obviously, you've got the badge in here, EQA 250 Plus. The little badge here. Lovely little lip here. So, like, I don't know what they call it, like the loading lip. Basically, to stop you scratching the paint, you scratch this metal bit instead. But love it. Absolutely love it, guys. Obviously, you've got the sensors that run around here. Bit nasty, cheap and nasty plastic at the bottom here. For a car like this expensive, I think you're probably looking at about £50,000. Cheap, nasty plastic, don't like it. But apart from that, got a fake diffuser down here, all the chrome around here. Yeah, it doesn't look too shabby, guys. I'm quite happy with it. You've got also fake, I say fake, no, it is fake. Fake little like air vents here, but makes it look more aggressive and sporty. I quite like it. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the side, then the wheels. So moving on to the sides now, guys. I'm going to show this side because it's literally the same on the other side. Apart from, there we go. This is because it's fully electric. You have the fully electric thing, and just to show you guys, we'll move back onto the boot in a minute because I didn't actually show you when I went around the back. But I don't even know if you can see that. I can't remember how I set the camera up a second ago. But we go in here. You have got the charger. You've got loads of plastic everywhere, that's for sure. You've got the Mercedes charger cables, all right? It's got the Mercedes badge on it, so you know it's the real deal, guys. You know it's the real deal. But but yeah, we're gonna close that because that is a self. It is a self. I'll press the button. Click the wrong button. But it is a self. Well, it's an electric boot. It's pretty cool, actually. But yes, they go into here, of course, to charge the car. So yes, this is no petrol, diesel, plug-in hybrid, whatever. No, this is the real fully electric car. Never actually thought I'd be reviewing a fully electric car on the channel because I absolutely hate fully electric cars, but this ain't too bad. Anyway, have a look at the side now, guys. So obviously doors open, But these doors, the design's quite nice, you know, guys. It isn't too bad. And it being a premium, you get the what do you call it? The chrome door handles. You get the chrome down here. Like I say, cheap, nasty plastics down here. It's not great for like a 50. I think it's between 45 and 55,000 pounds. This car. You don't want to have scratchy plastics. Like, why would you want that? Why would you want that? So, if this was my car, I'd definitely get the plastics removed and probably put some like nicer plastics on it, like at least like gloss black, like piano black plastics or something, or colour code it to the rest of the car. Just make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more premium. But it is what it is, guys. You know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible black plastic, but I don't know if the camera can pick it up. But the plastic does get pretty dirty, But that is the outside of the car, guys, pretty much. Yeah, it's for a Mercedes, it is fairly basic. I think it's got the AMG line trim on it, but it's not like a proper wow factor, really. But it's a nice looking car. If you see it down on the motorway, on the M25, you're going to look at it and go, it's quite a nice electric car. I thought I'd take you off the tripod just for this bit, guys, just for this little shot, because it's better to come all the way down. The tripod here doesn't come all the way down, so I thought I'll do it myself, use my hands. But look at these wheels. It is starting to rain, by the way. Like, it's just my luck. I literally look at blue sky, but somehow it's raining. But whatever, you know, just my luck. Start recording and it starts raining. Anyway, take a look at these wheels, guys. They will be a pain in the ass to clean, but they are very, very good looking wheels. Like, they're not that, well, I say that they're not terrible. They're not terrible, but yeah, I love it. Black diamond cut. If you got a diamond cut wheel, automatically a lovely wheel. Okay, guys, moment of truth. What is under here? Because I actually haven't had a look. Battery. That's made to look like an engine. That is really weird. But yes, guys, look, you've got your washer fluid, your other bits and bobs, your brake fluid and all that. But this is just one big battery, guys. Like, look at it. Gorgeous. Not really. Okay, guys, so we are inside this, I was going to say gorgeous car. Look, guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This review today is going to be 100% honest. Like I say, is this really the best entry sort of level car to get into? Fully electric, I mean, guys. With not just Mercedes, but with the whole range of electric cars. So I'm going to be honest, okay? The outside isn't too shabby, but it's not really my cup of tea. It's like, I don't know, it's like, I love latte, yeah? Here's a comparison, yeah? Sort of. I love a good old latte, all right? But if somebody was to give me a normal coffee, I'm not going to say no, all right? But I would prefer the latte. So in this comparison, what I mean by this is, like, I'm always going to love a petrol car. But if somebody's going to give me this instead of a petrol car, I won't turn my nose up at it, all right? So, yes, I've actually had a couple of days to enjoy this car and experience it, and it's growing on me, all right? I don't want an electric car, but if I had to, this one's slowly growing on me. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and talk about rubbish now. Take a look at this interior, guys. We've got this gorgeous steering wheel here, which is the new facelift model steering wheel. So all the buttons on this steering wheel are touch sensitive, but actually after a couple of days of using them, they're not as bad as everybody says. We will get into detail of the buttons soon, like shortly in the video. But yeah, all these people online saying, oh, I don't like the touch sensitive buttons. Every time I swipe it accidentally, something happens. Well, I've swiped them loads of times and nothing's actually happened, like nothing's accidentally happened. So I think they're just talking a load of shit. But anyway, guys, we've got this gorgeous big screen here. This actually turns on the car. Obviously, it won't make a noise because it's fully electric. But there you go, guys. But if we, yeah, I'm going to put it to, so it's straight. The steering wheel has to be straight. There we go. But like, you've got, I'll get into this, like, I'll bring you in closer in a minute, guys. But touch screen on the touch screen. You got a big screen here, obviously big screen here. So it's very similar layout and setup to my A-Class. Hence why it's called the EQA, because it's based off of the A-Class. Well, it's actually based off of the GLA. Basically, it's a fully electric GLA in a way with different styling. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I'm trying to say. But yes, guys, I really, really like it. I mean, you've got interior ambient lighting dotted around pretty much everywhere, which is quite nice. Which is quite a nice touch. My car doesn't have it down the centre here, so it's quite nice. Doesn't have the touchpad anymore, guys, which actually I've got used to. I'm going to get my car back either later on today or tomorrow, whenever. And I'm going to just completely forget that I've got the touchpad because I haven't been using it because I've been driving to work in this car and using it quite a bit the past couple of days. And yeah, I actually haven't needed to use it. So I'm actually, yeah, I've kind of forget that I've even got the touchpad. So if you're worried about the touchpad not being there, give yourself a couple of days without using it and you'll be fine, guys. Like if that's your main worry about getting one of these new facelift models or brand new cars, whatever, from Mercedes, you don't have to worry too much about it, guys. But yeah, you've also got the 360-degree camera, which I'll bring you in closer in a minute, guys. But it's very nice. It is a very, very nice 360-degree degree. Sorry, I can't speak. Very excited. But yes, it's very, very nice 360-degree camera, that is for sure. And you can go around the car. You've got the wheels and stuff. But that door is open at the moment, so I can obviously record this shot. So it's actually black on the screen at the moment. But I'll bring you in closer shortly, guys. But yeah, lovely setup. Lovely, lovely setup. And then you've got your dynamic select to go from comfort, eco, sport and individual. I've been keeping it in comfort and it's more than quick enough, this car. I think it does 0 to 60 in 6 point something seconds. So it's quite quick for an entry level electric car. It's very, very lovely. And that's pretty much it with the interior, guys. This isn't fully upgraded interior. So it doesn't have, sorry guys, wiping my nose, doesn't have electric seats, guys. So that is the only thing this interior doesn't have, is the electric seats. But you got heated seats, which is lovely, and electric windows and all the other stuff, all the other lovely stuff. It just doesn't have electric seats in this model. But I think you can buy, if you get the Premium Plus model, you get electric seats and a panoramic roof. Okay guys, I've got you off the tripod again, now using the camera with my hands. But I just thought I would I just whacked the phone on the camera on the bloody steering wheel. Anyway, if we close the door, boom. So you do have ambient lighting running along there, ambient lighting running along there, on that door too, all down here. It is a very nice place to be. Obviously at night the ambient lighting is lovely in here. But here's the steering wheel, guys, just real quick. Lovely steering wheel, look at that. So yes, these are all the touch sensitive buttons. The only downside to this is because it's piano black plastic, look at all these fingerprints on the steering wheel. Let my camera focus, there we go. Look at all those fingerprints. They're all my fingerprints, guys. Like what the that's yeah, quite crazy. But apart from that, yeah, I think if you was to get one of these cars, or like one of these cars with this style of steering wheel, just put a cloth in your glove box all the time, so every time you can just wipe it. Because same with this, guys, because you can either use this to why is the camera not focusing, god, yeah, you can either use the steering wheel to use that infotainment screen, or you can use your fingers. But of course you can have loads and loads of fingerprints on either both. You can have loads of fingerprints on like everything. So yes, I think it's probably best if you have a cloth with you so you can just wipe it down, if you're very OCD like me and want everything to look perfect, because that is triggering me right now with all of the fingerprints. Oh my goodness. But the steering wheel as a whole looks absolutely stunning. Like look at that. And because it's brand new, the leather is absolutely gorgeous. Really, really lovely. But if we go onto this screen, we can actually just quickly flick through what you can do with it. So obviously you've got your service menu. Oh, you've got your assistance menu, very nice. You've got your navigation menu, which is lovely. I love a full screen sat nav navigation on right in front of you. It'd be cool if you could have Apple CarPlay on that screen, because it was just literally like everything's in front of you. Right, it's turning off the car. I don't want to turn off. Stop it. And then you got the classic, which I've been keeping it on because it's lovely, but you can flick up and down here. Lovely.
yeah, it's really nice. And then you've got Sport, which I'm not a big fan of. I think that looks really tacky. Like, what even is that screen? And then you've got Understated, which is just a whole lot of nothing. What is that? Is that Illuminati confirmed? What the? But yeah, it is what it is. But I do like the classic. I just think it looks so it just suits the car very, very well. But yes, if we go onto the camera real quick, so it's just that button down there. Click onto that, and then we have a little look at the camera. I'm going to put it back to this camera. There we go. So you've got the front camera, the rear camera, both sides. I don't know what. Oh, it's because that door's open because I've set up the tripod ready for the back review. So, but that will show all around the car. Can I move this? No, you can't. So in some models you can actually move around the car, but this one, unfortunately, you've got the bird's eye view on either side, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, the cameras are very, very lovely. If I put it in reverse now, there you go, we can do that. But what I like about the front camera is, check this out, guys. It turns, when you turn the wheel, let's put this on the wide. When you turn the wheel, the camera turns as well. Do you see that, guys? That is so cool. Really, really clever. Really, really clever. So if I was wanting to go that way, it's just going to let me know that I might go into that bush. It's really, really clever. I'm like, really, yeah, I'm very, not surprised, because Mercedes is just so lovely and luxurious, but I'm very, I don't know, gobsmacked really. I didn't even know a camera could do that. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to sound like an idiot because there's probably loads of cars that do it, but yes, it's lovely. Anyway, this car, this particular car here that I'm sat in has 225 miles on it, and it has got 104 miles of range left. In the, I was going to say in the tank, but no, in the battery. But yes, guys, here's another wide-angled look of the car. Look at that, brand new Alcantara seats, brand new leather seats, absolutely stunning. And I wish YouTube had some sort of 4DX thing, basically, that you could smell the video, because guys, the new car smell right now is absolutely gorgeous. I love the new car smell, and that's why I'm looking forward to next year to ordering my new car, because it'll have the new car smell. Yeah, boy. And you've also got a lovely little bit of storage in there, which is lovely. But yes, guys, so that is the front interior. This is the interior, from the driver's seat. This is what the car looks like. It's absolutely stunning, and it has got the lovely red stitching on the steering wheel, along the dashboard, along the doors. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really lovely. I'm super chuffed with it. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the back now, and let's talk about headroom. Okay, guys, I'm going to say it straight off the bat. This rear part of the car, the back seats, very comfortable. Headroom, I'm just under 6 foot. I'm about 5'11", maybe just a little bit more, but I've got a little bit of headroom, guys. And remember, I've got this stupid bird's nest on my head as well. So normally I'm sitting in the car, my freaking hair's like touching the ceiling, and it's horrible. But actually, got a little bit of headroom. My knee room, and that is my driving position, by the way. Like, whoever sits behind me has got so much room. And I don't sit super close to the wheel, but I don't sit really far back either. It's a nice distance from the steering wheel that I sit. But this, yeah. But yeah, guys, this is a lovely place to be. And at night, down here on the doors will light up as well. It's just a lovely. The only downside to being back here is because it doesn't have the panoramic roof. It's a little bit dark and dingy back here, but because you have the interior lighting, and I just think it does make up for it. But I would like a panoramic roof. If this was my car, a panoramic roof is a must. And finally, guys, before we go for a little drive, I want to just open up the boot again, because take a look at this boot space, guys. And if you fold down those rear seats, you have got so much boot space. Like, of course it's sort of taken up a little bit with your cables, but if this was your own car, I don't think you'd leave the cables in the car. There's no point, unless you're going on a big road trip, and you're definitely going to need to fill up. See, this is the thing, guys. I'm so used to petrol and diesel cars. Obviously, love petrol cars more,
more than diesel. But I'm so used to that. I keep saying to fill up the car. It's not. You've got to charge the car. But anyway, but yes, unless you're going on a long road trip and you need to recharge the car, you won't need them in your car. So yeah, take these out, and then voila, look at that. Look at all that space, guys. Look at that. And Mercedes give you a lovely boot cover carpet. Where's mine, Mercedes? Why didn't I get one with my A-Class? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Okay. Okie dokie, guys. So I'm not gonna lie. I was actually gonna do a GoPro video of it on my head, a POV video in this car. But I forgot the head strap. So instead of me going all the way home to get the head strap, I'm just gonna, well, might as well start from here. And there's loads of cars coming down, so I am gonna get out of everybody's way. Sorry, mate. Right, let's just start driving. Everyone's getting peed off with me because I've been in everyone's way. So it's just like, okay, I'm very sorry. Actually, we're gonna quickly park up somewhere and plug in the Apple CarPlay, because I want to show you guys, while we're doing this little drive, the new Apple CarPlay, because I really like it. We're gonna go to this little park real quick, and we'll just quickly park up in the park, and then we'll put in the Apple CarPlay. But quick little speed bump test, not too shabby at all. Right, let's do a full lock here. La la la. We're just gonna pop her in here. I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but we have got 360-degree camera. Right, let's grab my phone. Obviously got my phone, and we are going to plug her in, just like so. It does have wireless charging. That's what I'm trying to say. It does have wireless charging as well. But look at that, guys. Look how big Apple CarPlay is now. It now pretty much fills up the whole entire screen, which is fantastic. I'm going to quickly flip this over so we can, oh, is that, okay. Anyway, right, shut up, Freddie. Let's do this. Let's absolutely send it. So we're going to keep her in comfort mode for a little bit. I have tried her in sport mode, and there's not a lot of difference, because this car isn't a sporty car. Simple as that. It's a fully electric little family car, you know. It's nothing too powerful. So we are gonna take it round to some different roads, and then we'll end the video while I'm driving, guys, because yeah, this is a lovely little car. But just hang on, all you can hear is the road noise. It's absolutely, this is a lovely little car. This, I say little, it's like double the size of my car, but in height anyway. But no, it's a lovely little entry electric car. So now that we're driving, guys, what is my honest opinion about this car? Because yes, throughout the video I've said a few different things of like, oh yeah, well, it's not my cup of tea, but it's growing on me and all that other malarkey. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this car isn't for me, okay? And it's only because it's fully electric. Everything else I love. All right, guys, that is my honest opinion. The way this car drives is lovely. The speed is pretty damn good for an entry level fully electric car. Steering wheel feels lovely. It's a bit thicker than my A-Class steering wheel, but it feels lovely in the hands. It's lovely. What else can I say about this beast, this little beast? The colour isn't too shabby. I quite like the colour on this, and I'm not a white car person at all. I love grey cars, so yeah, I just love a grey car. So yeah, for me to say that this is quite a nice colour on this car, yeah, it definitely goes to show, guys, that this car, the colour on this car is quite nice. What else? You've got blind spot assist, so there's little lights that light up when the car goes in your blind spot on this car. So it's quite nice. It's fully teched out, guys. It is fully teched out. It's lovely. It is really lovely. What else?
yeah, it's just really comfortable. It's just a really comfortable little car. And yeah, the only downside to this car is that it's just fully electric. That is it with me. I just don't, I'm a petrol head, guys. I don't like fully electric cars. But if you do like fully electric cars and you are considering an electric car, basically, I'd definitely say consider this car, because this car is just full of tech, drives beautifully. Of course, this one's gonna drive lovely because it's a brand new car, guys. This car's like a month old, not even that. So yeah, it's a lovely car, this. It's really, really lovely. And yeah, guys, if you've got the money to buy one of these, or you want to finance it but you've got a big enough deposit for it, go for it, guys. Just do it. Because only if you like electric cars, though, because yeah, there's no point of getting one if you don't like electric cars, because there's no, I want to hear the roar of an engine. That's the only downside for me. But yes, guys, overall review, this is a lovely car. So if you are looking for an electric car and you don't want to spend too much money, like a lot of electric cars are silly money, I'd say this is definitely one for you, guys. Definitely one for you. And if you do end up buying one of these cars because you've seen this video, please let me know in the comments below, guys, because that would, yeah, mean the world that, you know, one of my little reviews, let's say, on a car, because I don't do many reviews, guys, just because I don't really have, I either don't have time to, or, I mean, my car doesn't go into the garage that much, so, which is a good thing. But when it does, and I get given a nice courtesy car, I like to review it on the channel. But yeah, guys, it's just very comfortable, really comfortable. It definitely doesn't have the sport suspension like my A-Class does, because my A-Class is comfortable, but compared to this car, you can feel every little bump in my A-Class. So this is, yeah, this is lovely. And you're higher up in this as well, so you're not worried about, you know, going over speed bumps and scraping underneath your car and all the other stuff, guys, all the other scary stuff when you have a lower car. But yes, guys, this is lovely. This is really, really lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna show it for a moment, let you enjoy the drive. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a moment. Let's just enjoy the drive. So, what do you think, guys? I don't want to stay quiet for too long because it's getting a bit awkward. But what do you think? Like, I mean, this car is so quiet. All you can hear is the road noise. And when you do accelerate a little bit, you do hear a slight hum of the motors working to obviously build up the speed. But guys, this is lovely. This is really lovely. And yeah, I'm definitely not one for electric cars, like I keep saying, but if I had to, if we one day get forced into electric cars, I can reassure you guys that it isn't the worst thing in the world. Yes, sitting at a petrol station, well, a recharging station it will be, for God knows how long, to charge up your car will be a nightmare. But driving and the drive and the feel of the car is lovely though. It really is. Yeah, that's all I can say, guys. I can't think of anything else to say apart from this car is quite nice. Just a little bit. Gonna build up the speed a little bit, and there we go, guys. We're just under 60 mile an hour. Lovely, lovely. Right, we're gonna do a little because I don't have a lot of charge left in the car, so I'm not going to go down any super fast roads. But here now is 70, so we are gonna put it in sport, and then we're gonna floor it a little bit, and we're just gonna enjoy it down to the roundabout. This is 70 now, down to the roundabout. So soon as it turns green, guys, we are going for it, boy. But we're gonna make sure we're not doing anything reckless. All right, it's just a straight line, sort of. It's a little bit of a bend, but ready, go. Well, that's 60. And that's just under 70 because we're gonna have to start braking now. But there you go, guys. There you go. So it's not the fastest electric car like the Tesla Plaid or whatever the hell they're even called. But it's nice. It's faster than the A-Class, that's for sure. It's not terrible, this car. I can think of worse cars to be in, you know? And oh my God, when you put your foot down, the steering really locks up, like you can really feel it. It's like a little race car. Yeah, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. But yes, I'm just coming back on myself now, guys, just because I don't have a lot of charge left. So actually saying that, I need to go back into comfort. But there you go, guys. This is pretty much the EQA 250 Plus. Please let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this car, because even if you're not thinking of getting one, just let me know your honest opinions, because I know this video might have a few mixed opinions. Like, first of all, like, Freddie, why the hell are you reviewing a fully electric car on the channel, you weirdo? All right, and it's just because some content for you guys for a starter. But it's not a bad car. It's not. It really isn't. And it's just really comfortable, like really, really comfortable. Like a bit too comfortable. Sort of missing feeling the little bumps in the road. Like, I want to feel like I'm in contact with the road, not like on a fluffy cloud. But no, it is lovely. And I do like the new style of steering wheel. You've probably seen me tap down here a few times because I love to use cruise control. Just because I'm lazy. So yeah, I've been using the cruise control, and yeah, the new buttons, the touch sensitive buttons, are a dream, guys. They're lovely. I don't know why all these people keep whinging about them. But there you go, guys. That is pretty much today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a massive thumbs up. And yeah, before I go, guys, if you are
Speed camera reported ahead.
Thank you very much. If you are looking for a car like this, or you was looking at this car and you're a bit unsure, I'm gonna say it right now, guys, buy it, please, because you will not regret it. It's a lovely looking car inside and out, and it's everything that if I wanted an electric car, it's everything that I would want in an electric car. It's practical, you know. I think on a full charge, this car does maybe just under 300 miles of range, maybe even more, because this is a brand new model. So they've probably, you know, up the mileage on the newer models. So yeah, guys, it's definitely worth a buy if you're in the market for a fully electric car from Mercedes as well, guys. You can't go wrong with Mercedes, not at all. And now she's going to speak to us because I've said her bloody name. Mercedes, go away. Go away, there we go. I thought she was going to start saying, how can I help you? And I'm like, no, I don't want you to help me. Leave me alone. But, sorry, mate. Sorry, I nearly caused an accident. But here we go, guys. Yeah, so if you did enjoy today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And let me know in the comments below why you put a thumbs down, because I want to know how I can improve on the channel. And if it's just because I'm reviewing an electric car, that is fair enough. But yes, guys, without any more further ado, I am going to end the video here. So please subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you're not new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. Peace. I'm swearing at you now. Peace. See you guys all later, dude. Let's floor it, boy. Oh yeah, it's just a very weird sensation because I'm going quick, but there's no engine roar to go with the speed. So it's so nice over potholes. Like you can barely feel them. You can barely feel it, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that car there just put on it. I don't know if the camera caught it, but they put on the indicator around the roundabout and then they went off. Like, use your indicators, kids. But quickly, this is, and I have done a review on this road before with my A-Class. This is a very bumpy road, but you can hear it, but you definitely can't feel it, guys. You definitely can't feel it. You can hear it a little bit. It's very muffled compared to my A-Class. This is very muffled. Yeah, I do like this car, like a lot. Yeah. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I mean, they'll bring out so many different models when it's time to finally get an electric car, which I'd actually rather die than get an electric car. I can't. That's a bit extreme, but you know what I mean, guys. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just love a good old petrol car, and you'll see, guys, with my next car. Yeah, it's gonna be such a lovely car, my next car. I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which hopefully will be back in the A-Class. Oh yeah.